It's not even the angle, right? Because her body seems like it's in the same spot. Look at the setup just for them to take an iPhone video. Someone's gonna get fired for not completely blurring this out. Today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Photoshop was invited to the Met Gala and it had its own table. Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm a photographer, and today I'm going to be breaking down Instagram versus reality Met Gala edition because that happened recently. There were photos everywhere, and then people started making comparison photos of the red carpet pictures versus what some celebrities posted on their Instagram. And they were looking a little different. So today I'm going to be going over those and then some others that I found on the Instagram versus reality subreddit. I think it's a great subreddit. I'll have the link in the description. I want to start this off by saying this is not to shame anyone or to bash any of these celebrities. There's always going to be some editing involved. And I know this because I'm a photographer and I retouch and edit my photos as well. And I've been photographing for over 10 years now, almost 15 years actually. So I look at a lot of pictures. So I wanted to go over these pictures with you guys and let you know what I think was done to these images. These are photos of Sabrina Carpenter from the Met Gala. Photo on the right was posted on her Instagram, I believe, and then the photo on the left is from the Met Gala event. Now, people pointed out that her waist looks really tiny. It looks like it was edited, and if you look at the photo on the left, this is her waist at the event. Even though it's an event photo, this looks edited to me. The skin is looking too smooth, and it still looks blurry to me. Even if I zoom out a little bit here, you can tell it's been touched up. So just because it was taken by another photographer at an event, like paparazzi pictures can still be edited and retouched. Allegedly, some photographers work with celebrities to pretend to take paparazzi photos and make it seem like it's candid, but it was planned. And look at her fingers. It's always the hand that is the giveaway for me if something's been retouched, because there's a lot going on, veins, knuckles, everything. I'm still not good at retouching hands. I mean, also her eyes look like someone took a brush and Photoshop and just brightened that up, set it to soft light, overlay. I don't think someone's eye is gonna pop like that. In my opinion, the photo to the left, even though it's an event photo, still retouched and edited, okay? When looking at these comparisons, you have to keep in mind the lighting because it's so important. Different types of lighting is going to accentuate different types of lines. The lighting in this photo looks like it was taken on the side here. You can see the shadow on her nose. This lighting is very direct, okay? It's very even, very soft. There is a big difference in the waist as well. Some people were arguing that there isn't a big difference, that it still looks the same in the event photos. At the very least, it's been manipulated. Okay, we're gonna pull up Photoshop. Her original waist starts here. Instagram waist is right here. To me, in my opinion, it does look like it was manipulated. Okay, again, some people said it was the lighting, it was the angles. Yeah, but she's kind of in the same pose. You can see how everything else sort of lines up here. And there's the photo zoomed out. We're gonna do a before and after one more time. It's not even the angle, right? Because her body seems like it's in the same spot. These are the other photos of Sabrina that were posted. These ones are retouched as well. There's no fold in this one. It's beautiful light. I think it's great. Whoever took this did a great job. It's a beautiful photo, nicely retouched. It is retouched though. Now this photo is meant to be more candid, but this one's retouched too, in my opinion. You can see it's been softened up here, the folds here, and her skin has been blurred out and smoothed. Again, the hands. If you ever want to see if a picture is retouched, just look at the hands. And this hand is completely blurred out here. How she's doing this. Completely blurred out, softened up. They could have edited the waist. I don't know for sure, you guys. I really don't. This photo of Sabrina as well is less on the edited side, actually. She looks beautiful. I love the makeup and the outfit and the pose. The lighting is great. But look at her leg here. It's softened up, blurred out. And again, look at the hands here. Even the palms of the hands. Look at the palm of my hand for comparison. There's just so much going on here that when you see nothing in these photos, like you just see softness, it's a dead giveaway. Unless you're a newborn, you're not gonna have buttery soft palms like this. I feel bad when people are comparing themselves to photos like this. Oh, I wish my waist was this tiny, or I wish my arms looked like this, or a lot of the times, these celebrities don't even look like this. Their photos will be retouched and edited. It doesn't matter if it's on Instagram or if it's just a candid picture on their story. It's going to be edited with a preset to some degree. Just keep that in mind. Another photo of Sabrina that is, again, very candid. She's caught off guard. It's just my opinion that this is edited. And the editing, even looking here, you see they took the blur tool probably, and then we're editing it, and then it kind of smudged this area down, which looks a little blue. Under eye area has been cleaned up. Looking at this picture as a whole, the Sabrina part looks curated and intentional versus what's actually happening in the background is more candid and real and raw. So this is the real Instagram versus reality, this photo right here. It's always good to keep an eye out for people in the backgrounds of these photos. When celebrities post on Instagram, they are looking out for themselves and their image. So they're going to clean up their skin and retouch out things on their face and then leave the other person completely unedited. Just something to think about when looking at pictures. So this is the photo that went viral on Reddit. It's Rihanna at the red carpet, and then it's like a screen grab from a video interview that she did at the Met Gala. So both were taken on the same day. Obviously, she's wearing the exact same look. Now, we do have to keep in mind things like the lighting, the angles, of course, but there are major differences, such as the jawline here versus her jawline here. We have a lot nicer lighting in the photo on the left. It's always going to be different than a video still, right? I found a BTS video of Rihanna, and even that has major filters over it, blurring filters. It looks flawless because there's a filter over it. Even this video of her just trying on the outfit, it looks to me like there's a blurring filter here. You don't see any detail in the skin. You can see here completely blurred out. The videos do look kind of different than the pictures, though, I am going to say. This is a still from the video. She looks absolutely stunning, but it looks like there's a blurring filter over it. Do you see any texture on her neck? You don't see a single line. You see a sparkle here that looks like it's been added in post-production, because I don't think stuff's going to sparkle like that. Actually, it could. No, the next photo, the sparkle's gone. So they probably added in the sparkle. She looks great. Look at the setup just for them to take an iPhone video that looks like a contraption from the Saw movies. I'm lucky if my photo doesn't come out blurry when I ask someone to take my picture. This video of Rihanna trying on her outfit, if you look at her face, it's just all blurred out completely. Like, watch. Completely blurred out. The whole video, to me, has a skin blurring effect on it. This video has a blurring filter on it. It's just a filter, one big filter. Now we have to worry about video filters too. So this is the photo that Lauren Bezos posted, and this is the photo of her at the actual event. You can finally see some texture, some lines on her face. Totally normal to see that, but just to show you comparison of this photo, the one that's been edited and retouched, you can see those lines are not available. Even though it's different lighting, you should still be able to see those lines. It's looking kind of like a yearbook photo. Her arm has been retouched out completely and her back as well. Every inch of this photo, even her neck here, has been retouched. Her eyes look like they've been brightened up just a little bit. Her under eyes completely gone. The hair looks like it was cleaned up. They took the patch tool or something. So they probably took like a clone stamp and then cleaned up this area along her hair to clean up the flyaways. You think they don't have 7 teams of people working on these photos? Her husband's a billionaire, okay? The light is unflattering in this picture, but even if it wasn't, you'd still be able to see the lines and the texture on her face, which is what we're seeing here. Again, totally normal. Everyone has wrinkles and lines. I have them. Nothing wrong with it. The next one is Kylie Jenner. Whenever I see a photo of the Kardashians, the first thing I think is that's been retouched. And I don't even need to see the photo. I just know that it's been retouched. Never think that you're looking at an actual picture of the Jenner Kardashian family. Let's get that out of the way. Let's just get that out of the way first. The photo on the left is from a photo shoot she did. Photo on the right is from the event. I'm supposed to believe this is candid, caught off guard, not retouched. I don't care if she's taking a group picture with some elderly folk. She's going to make sure that photo is edited before it's released. Now that we all understand that, let's look at these edited pictures. The first thing that pops out are the whites of her eyes, which to me look like they've been edited to make it brighter. Skin obviously is going to be smoothed out, retouched, edited. Look at the hands. But this is professional work right here. And this photography is incredible, can I just say. Look at the lighting on this photo. She got the best of the best to take these photos of her, to retouch them. There's not a bad thing to say about this photography. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I'm not a fan of the Kardashians, by the way, but it's a good picture. It's a good picture. Now the photo on the right, I'm going to say it's less edited than the photo on the left. Like the same retoucher who edited this image did not edit this image, okay? And they still softened up the lines on her hands. Like, see, look at her hands looking more realistic in this one. Still softened up, okay, but more natural than the photo on the left. You can see these folds, the smile lines, and you can see her under eye. I mean, her makeup looks amazing. You don't see any of that under eye area in this photo compared to this photo. She has the best team possible. I mean, my God. These are other photos of Kylie at the event. There's nothing wrong with these photos. The lighting is overhead, so it's going to emphasize some lines here on the face. I think she looks good. You have to remember that they have a brand image to uphold. They're going to get the best makeup artists, the best hairstylists, the best photographers, the best lighting people. I love her hair and the makeup. I think she looks great in these pictures. This is another photo from the photo shoot. You can see that this photo, again, same thing. The whites of the eyes looks like they've been brightened up. Then even the nose area has been softened up here, the folds. Good photography, good lighting, good retouching. This is another photo of her, which still looks cleaned up to me. The skin has been smoothed out, even under the eye here. I just assume that any photo I'm seeing of the Kardashian-Jenner family is retouched or edited. This is the full photo from that photo shoot. Great picture. I mean, this photographer knows what they're doing. She got someone who's really good at their job. This image is beautiful. The background, the texture of it, the color, the lighting, the toning, the editing. It's beautiful. These are more comparison photos. And the one on the left looks like it was maybe taken with an iPhone, like a behind the scenes photo, because it's definitely not matching the toning of this photo and the quality. Kris Jenner's photo, I already know it's going to be retouched to some degree, heavily. This is retouched. I don't even have to zoom in to know that. So let's just keep it moving. This is another photo of Kris Jenner. Let's zoom into the hands, shall we? Oh, wait, is that her hand? Because there's nothing there. It's just buttery soft. Not even a knuckle. This one, we're seeing the wrinkles are coming through. Someone's going to get fired for not completely blurring this out. Like, I'm seeing a wrinkle. Unacceptable. I mean, you see a little bit of the line under her eyes here. You should be able to see texture and some wrinkles. It's normal. It's normal. Okay, so we already know this is edited. Let's just keep it moving. A photo of Carly. So this photo that she posted on Instagram versus what they took at the Met Gala. This is very unflattering light. I don't think anyone would look flattering in this type of light. Not even someone as beautiful as her. I don't think she looks bad. I think it's bad lighting. No one's going to look good in this type of lighting. But this is still an edited photo. We zoom in here. You can see it's been retouched. It looks like they added some kind of filter on the lens to soften it up a little bit even. It's a cute picture of her. She has some blemishes, some pimples. It's normal. We all have it. I had cystic acne. It was terrible. It comes and goes. I think the lighting definitely did not help in this situation. And then Doja Cat. So this is the photo from her Instagram versus from the Met Gala, the actual Met Gala. I think she still looks great in this picture. She looks beautiful. And I'm not surprised that she's going to do a professional photo shoot and not get it retouched. The lighting is beautiful in this. You see a little bit of backlight. You see some of the lighting here in Doja's eyes, the catch light there. It looks like it's overhead. I don't think this one's too far off, honestly. I think it still looks very accurate. Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform for you to build your business and brand online. Whether you're just starting out, you want to manage a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful looking website, engage with your audience, and sell anything that you can think of. Squarespace has so many amazing features. You can create your own online store, whether you want to sell physical or digital products. Squarespace has the tools you need to start selling online. You can also handle appointments using Squarespace. You can offer online, in-person private sessions, workshops, or even group classes. Squarespace provides everything you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, send automatic reminders, and beautifully showcase your services and more. How you display your work is really important, and Squarespace makes it easy by having so many customizable features. With a click of a slider, you can change how large or small your photos are. You can add space in between each picture. I love how they have so many different options for you to display your work the way you want it to be seen. You can start a free trial by going to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jessica. Use my offer code Jessica for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All the information will be in the description. So this is a photo that was posted of Charlie, and then this is her at the events. She looks good. It looks like a normal picture of her, you guys. This one, they did blur out and smooth out this line on her face, like these smile lines here. There's a big difference in lighting here. It looks like a flash was used in this photo. This looks like it's just outside lighting with the flash that they were using. So it's a little bit more realistic lighting, but I don't think she looks that different than this photo. Again, there is retouching and editing done to this picture, but I think she just looks like a normal person. She looks great. It's not like there's a blaring difference. I still think it's the pose, the lighting, and the angle that is much different than this photo. She looks great. So this is the photo of Beyonce versus her at the events. Now, a lot of people were commenting on how different she looks. And yes, I have to point out that this definitely looks retouched and edited. We zoom in here. It looks like this is completely cleaned up here. This photo was taken at a bit of a lower angle. So this one, it looks like it was taken up above, like the angle is a little bit higher up. So there is a change in angle, just to point that out. Not saying that it wasn't manipulated, that they didn't manipulate her face. I can't say for sure though. And obviously there is a big difference in lighting. We're outside. We have photographers using flash, and then we have natural light. But it's not going to make that big of a difference compared to this. You know, we have studio lighting here. We have a team of people to make sure this photo looks perfect. Her face has been cleaned up here. Her eyes look perfect. I can't say for sure that they made her face smaller or that they pushed her jaw in. I think I would have to see another comparison video or photo of her, but it does look like it could be altered. Obviously, it looks more polished and cleaned up here. The skin retouching I see, but I can't speculate more than that. I would have to see another photo, I think, at a different angle. So definitely a lot of editing looks like it was done to this photo for sure, comparing it to this one. But can I just say, the makeup has been looking so good in all these pictures. Wow. I mean, they look great in these pictures. Celebrities try to make their photos look perfect and almost too unrealistic when they could just embrace being the real versions of themselves. Next time you see a photo or even a video of a celebrity, always remember there's a team of people behind every photo and video of a celebrity, making sure they look perfect, their hair is perfect, their makeup looks good, doing touch-ups. They have the best of the best people with them for the lighting and the styling, everything you can think of. Everything that us normal people don't have, they have that times 10. So don't compare yourself to that. Just don't.